A new note on the happiness equation, which might be followed by a couple of more. I'm not sure. I started with doubts. I had qualms about the way this author approaches it, but then overall there are some good things inside. Even if the man used to work, still works, I'm not sure, for Walmart, of all places. Walmart doesn't seem like the place where you can talk happiness. But there you go. World is full of surprises. You have to keep an open mind. Shakespeare. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. It's not what happens, what you make of what happens. Proof, this guy. Maybe. Well, in the first part, after a part I disagree with, where he seems to think he's the only one, he's the one who discovered, America, the world, the secret of happiness, we move on. He's offering something of a Stoic advice. Want nothing. The Stoics discovered thousands of years ago that you have to be satisfied with what you have and what you have. And indeed, this is the key, this is the first rule of happiness as offered by Tal Ben-Shahar from Harvard, Sonia Lubomirsky from University of California. The latter is mentioned by the author of the Happiness Equation, Martin Seligman as well, and Sean Achor, and some others. So I don't know how he in the first place promotes this idea that he's the one. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe you will find out and let me know. So this first Stoic approach, it makes sense. He talks about the people he met with royal families, mind you, it's in the Middle East. He's a man who worked at the top. He had huge success. He spoke with leaders. He had his book on the list of the bestsellers for as compiled by the New York Times, and it was the #1. His site had, I don't know, 1 million hits a day, or impressive figures. In fact, he tells throughout some of his personal experiences, and this is one where he was happy with some big numbers of people looking at his site, 1,000 awesome things, in which he includes, again, criticism from me. People you heard or saw farting in public as awesome number 900. Really? Well, there you go. He talks about the fact that he kept wanting more. So I get this point. I understand. It is hedonic adaptation. I keep speaking here like a phenomena discovered by psychology, positive psychology in particular, and we experience this. We want more and more, and hence the sound good advice, want nothing. I don't think it's new, but it's good. To mention a few elements, and then in some further notes, perhaps I deal with more. A few things attracted my attention here. First of all, the fact that some studies suggest that we are somehow the medium, the average of the 5 people we are with most of the time. We tend to have their height, we tend to have their happiness level, we tend to have more of the similar preoccupations, I guess, cultural level. And he's also, speaking about studies that go further, one was published at Harvard maybe, saying that if the friend's friend, I just hope it doesn't go further, stop smoking, you tend to stop smoking. If your friend uh, starts getting happier, you get happier. Yes, well, I agree, it's a connected world, and I know from, again, positive psychology studies that negativity or positivity are catching. In fact, both positivity and negativity are catching. So you tend to, if you are with negative people, you tend to be negative. Perhaps it makes sense. And if you, the reverse is true, vice versa. If you are with happy people, which it's strongly recommended, you tend to be happier. So a new note will be required.